What it is you looking for? There it is. What's up, guys? Let me put this up here. I saw let me just put this right here. What it is you looking for? What's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another one. It's been a minute since I went live. We had a lot of stuff going on. Big Shedeur Sanders, man. He working with the quarterbacks at Colorado. I saw that. He was in a meeting, in a quarterback meeting with them, going over plays and how he would see it. I can't tell you how big that was. The only thing is I hope that the Colorado quarterbacks soaked up what he had to say. The reason being is because he went through so much adversity at Colorado and still turned that team around. You know what I'm saying? Through for the Heisman Trophy winner. He was also a runner for the Heisman Trophy. He was in the running for the Heisman Trophy. He was in the top 10 for the Heisman Trophy. And for him to come up there and meet with them, that was pretty big. I can't tell you how big that was for him to do that. And let me just roll my window up. I can't tell you how big that was for him to do that. When I saw that, I was like, that brought music to that brought music to my eyes, right, my ears, right there. Seeing him with the younger players, because he don't have to do that. He's a quarterback in the National Football League for the Cleveland Browns, and he came back to college so those young quarterbacks can soak up what he is telling them. I can't tell you how big that was, man. I cannot tell you how big that was and how important that was for Shedeur to do that. And I hope they soaked up the game. I hope they soaked it up, man, because one thing that he did, he led Colorado to a bowl game for the first time since I think 2004. I think 2004 is something crazy like that, yeah. And for him to come back and show the quarterbacks the things that he see, that's big, yo. I hope they soak that up from two. I hope they soaked it up. Because we hear from a lot of people, well, only one person, that these people are a bunch of mercenaries and stuff like that. But Shedeur actually cares. For him to actually come back like that and work out up at Colorado and then get with the quarterbacks, and he could be doing something else, but he got with the quarterbacks and gave them his knowledge. That was real big for him to do, man. I hope they, like I said, I hope they picked this brain, man. I would have picked this brain. Listen, there's not that many positions to go around in the NFL, and he got one of the jobs. It's not many positions for quarterbacks actually, and he got one of them. You know what I'm saying? Forever, you can't take that away from him. He's a quarterback in the NFL. He rose to the highest level of competition. You know what I'm saying? And that's some game that they should be soaking up, man. But I don't know, man. I don't. Maybe they were picking his brain. They just like they were kind of looking at him. Maybe they did pick his brain. I would have picked his brain though. I'm like, yo, can I shadow you while you here? Can I be your shadow? I need to pick that brain because he got some news that they can use. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there right now battling Deshaun Watson, an NFL veteran, for the quarterback position, for the starting position. You know how big that is? He's not regular. They could have easily say, you know what? But they going at it. And yeah, so I'm that's big for him to come back like that. They could use it. His work ethic, there's a lot of stuff that they can pick up from him. How he go about, well, actually, Juju had a chance to talk to him, what I'm saying, when he was being recruited and stuff like that. And when he was there, he was around Shedeur. It's not the first time he was around Shedeur. But for him to come back collectively and talk to them in that meeting room with the offensive coordinator, that's big, yo. And also him having a relationship with the offensive coordinator. You know how that's big, yo. He don't have to do that. He don't have to come back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they're too busy. You know, they got a busy schedule. They can't come back. But he came back. This guy's a straight millionaire. He's a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Just came back to help the young ones, man. I will never forget him doing that. Never. That means something. That meant something, man. So he could single-handedly turn their season around as long as they listen to him and pick their brain and give them some type of news that they can use, some type of guidance and some type of guidance or something like that. That's all they need. They got a Cleveland Brown quarterback in their meeting room. Cleveland Browns quarterback, National Football League, sitting in back of them too, and sitting there going over the plays they looking at, and he's going from his perspective on what he would do, and he's being very technical, and that will answer your question right there. He knows how to read defenses. He's a student of the game. Yep, he's a student. He can literally turn that season around, man. I could see one day. I could see Shedeur being a head coach one day. After his playing career is over, I could see him being a head coach, man, for sure. And young people, they gravitate towards him. So that was big, yo. That meant something, man. For him to be there, yo. That meant something. That meant something. I'm not surprised though. I'm not all surprised that Shedeur was there, but still, it meant something. I'm giving him his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't vlogged in a while, but when I saw that, I had to just come on and say something real quick. Shout out to number 2, man. Legendary. He put on a legendary. He had some memorable moments at Colorado. One of the memorable moments. He had a lot of them. Was the first game ever in his when he went there when they played TCU, and they went ahead and beat TCU. Man, he had a lot of memorable moments, and another one, as they say, was the Hail Mary. It wasn't a Hail Mary to LeJohntay Wester. That was not a Hail Mary. That man he drove to his left, rolled out to his left. He set his feet just at the time when he knew when the defender was about to hit him. Launched that bad boy. And not only did he launch it, he launched a dart. He launched it, and then he got hit, and he was just looking, and LeJohntay caught it. Boom! Right, he only caught it where LeJohntay can get it. Oh, when he pushed the offensive lineman, yeah, that was another one. And then also him and Travis doing their magic. And there was a couple games that first year that they could have won those games, which could have got to a bowl game, but it didn't happen. But that's just how sometimes how the ball bounce. That's just sometimes how the ball bounce. But that's Big Shedeur, man. I call him Big Shedeur. The reason why I call him Big Shedeur is because that's an NFL quarterback sitting there with them. That's Big Shedeur, man. And he a humble acting person too. He humble. You wouldn't even think, okay, this is an NFL quarterback, right? To them, that's Shedeur. To them, that's big bro. That's Shedeur, man. He come around all the time. You know what I'm saying? But all those guys are great, man. Good kids, man. Jimmy Horn, LeJohntay, all of them. They're all some good kids, man. I enjoyed watching them that 2 seasons ago. I really did. That was a really good team. But he is instrumental in talking to the quarterbacks. I bet you he gave them some news they can use. Like, yeah, he said, "Do you get on your?" He said, "You know what he said to him? Do you get on your wide receivers? Do y'all get on them?" He said, "You have to." He said, "If they're not at the right spot, at least you got to give yourself a chance." He said, "Because that'll catch up to you." He said, "You got to get just that little information right there, man." Talking about he can't read defense. I don't know who the hell said that. I don't know who said he can't read defenses, man. He damn sure can. He gonna do. He gonna. What's I predict. I predict. Who said that? Who said he can't read defense? Who the hell said that, man? But I predict. At some point this season, or it could be the beginning of the season. We don't know yet. Once he get in the game, he's not coming back out. That'll be it. And he's gonna do something this season. I just don't know what it is yet. He's gonna do something crazy. He's gonna do something big this season. I just don't know what it is yet. I don't know what game it's gonna be. But he's a winner. And just give him a little time. Give him a little time, and he's gonna be right there. He needs to work on. I heard he's gotten better with it. Somebody was saying, a reporter that was out there at the practice, they said he fixed it. They say he may have fixed it. Anybody, but see, going through your progressions, I heard that comes along with playing. That comes along with experience and rigorous practice. It takes so it's, playing a quarterback is hard. The best to ever do it in my lifetime doing that was Joe Montana. The best ever, yo. He was the best ever, yo. His vision was sideline to sideline. That was his vision. It was sideline to sideline. He was the best ever at it, yo. He's the best I've ever seen at it. Another one was Michael Vick. He was another one. Another one was Steve Young. Another one. John Elway. Another one. These are the top dogs. Dan Marino. Top dogs. Randall Cunningham. At least that I witnessed. I'm talking about go to the games for me to witness personally. Phil Simms. Jeff Hostetler. You know what I'm saying? Then the top. I mean, I seen. I'm only going to the quarterbacks I've actually seen personally. You know what I'm saying? I seen personally at Giant Stadium when they used to call it Giant Stadium. But Joe Montana might be the best ever. The best ever. They need to do another special on him and see how great he really was. That man was great. Tom Brady was good too. It's just a matter of repetition. It just they said that it's either some people said it's either you have it or you don't. But you can correct it. If you have it, you just got to build upon it. That's what somebody told me. Like for example, you going back, right? You going back in your drop. You see the person you're supposed to throw to, but you gotta anticipate who's gonna be open and throw it and launch that shit. That's a hard thing to do. That's why everybody can't play quarterback. Yo, this stuff is really working, yo. I sprayed the whole perimeter of my car with with peppermint oil. It ain't not a squirrel coming around. They all going everywhere else except for over here. Man, I had rodent damage in my car. Never again. I sprayed the whole damn engine. I coated the whole engine. I ain't letting that happen no more. That's crazy. That's crazy work. But yeah, man, Shedeur is good though. He can see his progressions. Shit. Once he get everything fine tuned, he gonna be dangerous. He's already dangerous. You saw glimpses of it when he threw the his it seemed like, you know who his favorite receivers are? Is Isaiah Bond and Harold Fanning Jr. Those are his favorite receivers. He worked the most magic with Harold Fanning Jr. and Isaiah Bond. He gonna be deadly, yo. He gonna be deadly, yo. And the thing is, he don't even look the same. When he came back this season, he looked different from last season. He actually slimmed up. He actually got rid of the baby fat, so it's gone now. He got what you call the grown man physique now. It's grown. He grown man now. He got rid of the baby fat for sure. He worked on it. He got rid of it. That just comes with maturity. Travis, you see how he bulked up? Travis bulked up. Travis getting ready, yo. He bulked up. I don't know what his he's probably gonna be on time for the season. That's what it looks like. But he don't bulked up top. You know what I'm saying? To sit there. As long as he ain't got to tackle Derrick Henry. I don't think no too many people can tackle Derrick Henry. You said he looking like Ocho Cinco. Yo, Ocho's still fast. I don't know. Did y'all you see him run routes lately? He can still run routes. He can still do it. That means he still run every day. That's all that means. He still got the quick muscle twitch. He still have it. It's craziness. He can route somebody up even right now. He can route somebody. Even to this day. T.O. used to could do it too. I don't know how he is now, his fitness. Yeah, Shedeur's in shape. He's on a mission. Yeah, he's at the World Cup. I saw him. He was at the World Cup. I forget what stadium he was at. Actually, he might have been at that Brazil game. I can't remember. Yo, I'll tell you somebody that's older. This guy started in the World Cup in 2006. Well, he started playing like wait a minute, 2000. Wait, two. Yeah, he started in 2006. Lionel Messi, and straight up scored a hat trick the last game. He scored a hat trick. He wasn't supposed to do that. At his age, he scored a hat trick. I'm like, why is he not still playing in the Premier League? He has enough fitness. He could still play in the Premiership, or he could still play in La Liga. He could play somewhere over in Europe. He's still got the fitness. As of right now, he's probably arguably one of the best players in the tournament at his age. What's going on, Pennsylvania? And I don't think nobody has seen nothing like that, yo. At his age, a hat trick. You don't do that. Even when you play a garbage team, you're not supposed to do that. In the way he did it, he's in perfect form. It's amazing to see. But my all-time great player for me is the Brazilian Ronaldo. I ain't nobody like him, yo. The Brazilian Ronaldo, yo. I know a lot of people today they like Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's good, but not like Ronaldo though. I witnessed Ronaldo. Ronaldo's my age. I witnessed Ronaldo. Ain't no comparison. Him and Ronaldinho together, there's no comparison. Mm-mm. I don't care what nobody say. And Zay Roberto and Roberto Carlos, no sir. Roberto Carlos out there too, no sir. They said Brazil, that's when we had the favela players. They said now we don't have favela players. These players are like prep school players. That's what they said. They said we need the favela players back. They got one. They got Enrique. Enrique. But they ain't play him yet. They about to though. Wait till you see Enrique out there with Vinny Jr. You're gonna see something. If Neymar is playing, if Neymar Jr. is playing, Vinny Jr. and Enrique, forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. But Neymar, I don't know what his fitness like. I think he was injured. But I don't know. I got a chance to see Ronaldo play, yo. The Brazilian Ronaldo. It's no fucking comparison, dog. Everybody. He was your favorite soccer player's favorite player. For me, as far as Brazilian football, for me, it's Pele and but see, I wasn't alive when Pele was playing. I was, but I was a kid when he came to the United States to play. But let me get back to Shedeur, man. God, man, he came up there to help the quarterbacks out, dog. That's a stand up dude, yo. And he showed up early. He didn't have to. I remember he was saying to the offensive coordinator, "What time y'all meet?" He said around 6 a.m. He said, "Oh, really?" He said, "All right, I'll be there," because he knew how important it was. It's important for him to be there. He knows that. He got to help his old man out. He got to. He got to help the old man out, yo. The old man needs help. Come, please talk to my quarterbacks, please, Shedeur. Please come talk to them, please. You know that. Will you please? That's how I'd be if I was. Will you please come over here and talk to them, please? Please. They just need you around them. Oh, another player was good, had good vision, was Peyton Manning. He was good too. It ain't another one like Peyton Manning. A lot of people used to hate on him. Man, he used to be calling all those audibles. It was crazy. Him and Jeff Saturday. Man, it was crazy. That was a good ball back then. But the new school, man, we got some good quarterbacks out there. Shedeur is one of them. He's on the come up. It's just that you know how the Cleveland Browns are. They don't pay Deshaun. Dude, they paid him all that money. That's crazy. He ain't even play that many snaps. He ain't even play that many snaps, man. Mm-mm-mm. Nice out here, man. Nice out here. Nice out here, man. Craziness, man. Boy, man, I tell you, Colorado, man, it's gonna be something, man. Like he'd be around the quarterbacks. You know what I also would like Shedeur to do when Shedeur is working out, he need to come bring them with. Damn, they still spamming. They still doing that. I haven't been live in a minute. They still spamming and all that. Now that person that they was spamming that name, oh that girl fine. The one that they were just spamming just now, that girl is fine. I met her at the Diddy trial. I got an interview with her. Mm-mm-mm. That girl smell like Christmas. So did. She tall too, and she had the nerve to have on heels. They said her boyfriend had showed up. Some dude looking like he was out there looking like a wrestler and shit, mean mugging everybody. And I was like, I don't want your old lady. I'm not hitting on your old lady. Yeah, they were spamming her name in here. That's hilarious. You think he learned a lot from Coach Monken? Oh, sure. Sure he did. He is learning a lot. He gonna learn a lot every year he there. Remember, he only in his second year. Everything is moving it along to schedule. Everything is working along the schedule now. You know, everything is working on schedule right now. I gotta go live more. I just don't be having it. I don't be having the energy. I had to deal with this car. I had to deal with the damn Nissan dealership. They sitting up here playing games with me. They fried my battery, talking about the battery was already fried. I said, no, it was not. You guys fried my battery. That's what y'all did. They said, no, 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 we didn't fry your battery. No. I said, yes, you did fry my battery. My battery was not the problem. Y'all fried my damn battery, man. No, 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 no. Yeah, but you have to pay $400. I'm not paying no $400. I just gave y'all $1,700. I gave them um a cashier's check for $1,700. Give me my car, please. Damn, they spamming that. Yo, somebody here playing with me because I talk about Curry on my other channel. Y'all get out of here with this spamming, dog. Don't come up in here and say that he the one stabbed that kid, yo. He sat up there and caught a body, and you talking about free him, and he sat up here and caught a body just because the dude put his hands on him, and he gonna sit up there and catch a body. Man, get out of here. Do not spam that name up in here. You can spam it on my other channel. Don't spam it over here. Okay? Spam it on my other channel. Do not spam it over here. Do not spam it over here, man. I just want to come live real quick, man. You know, say what's up. All right, big up Shedeur real quick. Shout out to Buck. Shout out to Bucky. You said, Max, you have calmed down a lot this year. You want me to turn it back up? Yeah, I had to calm it down, bro. I had to see because somebody told me you have to bring the energy, but shit, that shit make you tired. You know how they say you gotta be hyped when you on the video. Yeah, you this and that, blah blah blah, all that raw. No, I cannot do. I'm too old for that. If y'all can't take the laid backness, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, hold on. They sitting up here spam. They sitting up here spamming the brother. Y'all better give me a check and stop spamming. If you want to promote, give a brother a check. The brother just paid $1,700. Actually, it was $1,700. He said, let me get him out of here. Yeah, it's crazy. They just sitting up here spamming the brother. Now I don't mind them spamming that Tisa name. That Tisa tells that girl is fine. Lord have mercy. I mean, like I told, I met her in person. That girl smelled like Christmas. She was like right here, all in my circumference. She was right here, all in my circumference, bruh. I just wanted to pull her to the side, like, look here, what you doing later? Let's go out to dinner or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this. Ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got to know our business. You know what I'm saying? Let's me and you go out. You said, did you wish Uncle Neely happy? When is his birthday? It was today. I've been out of the loop, dog. I don't know what's going on. I'm back in the loop. You know, I've been getting in the loop, out of the loop. I've been dealing with this car, man, and going live on the other channel. Oh, yesterday, happy belated to Uncle Neely, man. Shout out to Uncle Neely. Okay, they why they keep spamming the brother, man? And they only gonna get. Hold up, I can't even block this dude. Hold on a second. Ow, I can't even block the dude. He got some unblockable. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm about to say you got some unblockable powers, or you got blocked. Sitting up here spamming, man. Only people you can spam is Tisa. That's the only thing you can spam up in here. Is Tisa Tails. I'm about to make a video, man. Tisa, we going out. I'm just messing with y'all. Tisa Tails. If you don't know who she is, you better just go ahead and put it in your search on YouTube. Just type in Tisa Tails, man, and you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Shoot, that's what's up. Let me get out of here, man, because they keep spamming me. You know, this is not right. But I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm back at it. So I'm gonna be back. I might be back a little later, just depends. But definitely tomorrow. All right, guys. Good talking to you.